Hello, my loves. It's Kasha Planarista 101. Today we get to play with my journal, which is still La Fleur, and it's for the week of July 3rd through the 9th. I'm going to be working with Beach Babe and something super whimsical and kind of fun. And of course, I'm going to be working with Mojo Jojo stickers. Those have been a staple. I don't think I even need to say anymore that I'm using these. I've been using them in almost every single spread for the last few years, I want to say. So, long time. So, yeah, today I'm going to be using these super fun and whimsical stickers, and I decided to use some blue and some yellow, and I think that's gonna be like a fun summer spread. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I hope you like it here. If you have been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again, and let's have some fun. So of course, these surfboards, they need to go up right away. I'm going to overlap them with the backs. Like so. It's not completely straight, but I don't mind it, right? Because they usually don't stand up that straight in the sand. Okay, we're going to add these Surf Tiki Bar Beach to this blue one. I think that orange bar contrast is going to be pretty great. And then I'm going to add this little van with the suitcases or a bus. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's a van. And then these little houses. They're like little camping houses. They're so cute. Like little cabins. Okay, and of course, we're going to include these humongous flowers. I am going to be cutting them to maximize not only the flowers but the space. I still would like to be able to journal in my journal, so that's the main purpose of it. Okay, so I'm gonna add a palm tree. Look how cute. And then a cluster of them, because also cute. So I'm gonna put that maybe right on top here. Look how adorable this is. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then of course I'm gonna add more elements like the sun up here. Bright and sunny. I think that's super cute. So when I was flipping through this book, I was not necessarily super drawn to these stickers in particular, but now playing with them, I really love how they look. I think they're so fun and whimsical and definitely take me a little bit out of my comfort zone, and they're fun. They're beautiful and fun. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this is your comfort zone or not, because like I said, for me, a little bit different, right? But that's what it's all about. So let's add another one up here. So adorbs. I am really loving playing with these. I'm gonna now put this away just for a little bit, and then we're gonna add some boxes. So I really enjoy journaling boxes in general. It gives me like a nice clean break to switch from topic to topic, from all the things I want to talk about in a day. So there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some more blue ones as well. And then we're gonna layer them a little bit. So let's see how that goes. So as always, a whole bunch of stickers on my hand. That's a normal thing, at least for me. I know a lot of you don't like that. I love doing that. I think it gives me so much freedom of placing the stickers, and that's exactly what I do. Okay, so let's overlap that with the yellow. Look how cute. And I'm gonna add that kind of like a title of the box on the bottom. I like doing kind of fun stuff like that. Okay, couple more things, couple more boxes maybe, and then I'll be all done. Let me see if I can kind of place this one right here. It's gonna be kind of awkward, but I do have plans on Friday, so that might be a fun thing to fill this up with. Couple more blue boxes. So I am using the jewel tone boxes. They're darker. They're very much more pigmented. So I wanted to use those to kind of bring in the darker blue. And let's see, one more right here. And then I need something in those spaces because if you guys know me, you probably already know that I don't like empty spaces. So I'm going to try to fill that up just slightly. So I'm going to kind of put the flip-flops up here and link everything together. I like little clusters of stickers. That makes me super, super happy. So let's add this little ice cream cone right next to this box, kind of going like that. So symbolic of summer. I love it. And then maybe I can get a smaller flower to fill in a space as well. Let's see. And the spread is pretty much done. I'm going to leave it be and pop it back into my planner. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know what you think of this one. Like I said, a little bit different for me and slightly out of my comfort level, but I thought it was fun. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you soon for another plan with me. Bye!